Gang, what's cracking? It's the king of the universe, and I am back with another one. Now, welcome to Sneaker and Fashion Zone. Yeah. What's wrong? Now, first things first, before I drop all the information and the updates, subscribe, like, make sure that you share and comment down below and everything that's happening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I gotta say this. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of what this platform has been generating so far. And today, I am reacting. This is my first South African shoe reaction. The first one. First of many, and it's gonna be lit. So when the first time I saw this shoe, it was back in I think it was last year. Saw it on the internet because I was searching, right? At that time I was doing research around drip and batu. Well, basically I was doing research around sneakers in SA. Alright, so now getting up my research, trying to understand what was going on. So now I see my friend does a video, Mjepa does a video, and then next minute I was like, I see this brand. I'm like, yo, dog, did you just get the shoe? He's like, yeah, dog, I have the shoe. I'm like, wait, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, this shoe brand is not even 2 years old. Might be turning two, I don't know when, but it should be turning 2 years this year. When you're talking about your dreams are infinite, we are talking about the one and only. You know what this is? Mitch footwear. Listen, guys. Let me show you something. Look at this. Look at the beauty of this guy. Man. Look at this, man. Look at this. So now, I just want to give you info first before I dive into a lot of things. Right now, this shoe was founded back in 2022, right? So it's a South African shoe. So the owner or the founder of the shoe, his name is Mr. Johnny Mudiba, right? He's from Polokwane. So his humble beginnings actually pushed him to create a shoe product that will have a unique feel to them. And also King Monada is a brand ambassador. And according to Mr. Mudiba, he says he wants to expand his brand to clothing, tracksuits, and underwear. You know, and if you ask me, that is a dope thing to do. You understand? And Mr. Modiba is from Limpopo. I had to search. I really couldn't find a lot of information about him, but he does have an Instagram account it's at J Modiba. All right. So now let's break down the shoes before I let you know what's happening, what is what, So this shoe, according to Mr. Mudiba, it's a shoe. He created this shoe to speak to the masses about following their dreams. All right, now he's a 46-year-old man. Like I said, there's not really much information about him. I tried, went up and down and look. I just do hope I'll get a chance just to meet him in person and really get down into how this whole idea of his transitioning to fashion, how it's like, what motivated him, what made him to start and stuff like that. And I was actually satisfied with what I saw on his website. So now this website on point, not gonna lie to you, and it's such a user-friendly website. It's easy to get whatever it is that you need. Now, first things first, let me just say this, right? So now it's a proudly South African brand that takes immense pride in sourcing raw material from both local and international supply. And through its world-class manufacturing processes, it produces a high-quality, sophisticated, and affordable appeal, right? Their mission is to fulfill their clients' dream, desires, and to exceed their expectation through their high quality appeal. And then their vision is to be a benchmark in the international market. And trust me, with shoes like this, branching into an international market, trust me, it ain't gonna be that high. 10, 15 years later down the line, this will be one of the biggest sensation. Believe you me when I say that. And it's crazy that for a lot of decades in South Africa was just dominated by international brand. That is also one of his reasons why he decided that he actually wants to start that, because he saw how Drip and Batu are, and from his perspective and his point of view, he respects those guys. He's loving everything that they're doing, but at the end of the day, competition will forever be competition. Now, competition is not about us fighting, but competition is about the sales, about the numbers, who you have, how your shoe look, is it nice, and everything like that. And I'm loving what he's doing. All right. So he has two types of these sneakers. I have the second type. I don't have the first type, but we will get into it. I just want to give him props because you look at the even now South Africa is still suffering from that, where international brand are still dominant in our country. International brand are still running the market. International brand are still having more money and are still in power. You understand? And like I said, and what I keep saying is that we don't have a store in South Africa that retails South African sneakers as well. These people literally have to own their own stores. They have to open up stores. They have to open online stores. And it's only a matter of time before an actual South African store or an actual South African entrepreneur is going to come up with an idea and be like, you know what? I want to retail South African shoes. When you want South African shoes, come to my store. You will get them. It's only a matter of time before we have things like that. The way you look at Studio 88, Total Sports, Sports Scene, and wara, it's only a matter of time. And trust me, when that happens, hey man, the store is gonna blow up because now it's gonna be easier because you have to understand that information in South Africa when it comes to certain sneakers, it's hard to find these sneakers. It's hard because some of these sneakers don't have an actual store. You have to buy online. Now you end up being scammed. Now you end up going through stuff like that. I'm not saying websites are not legit. Websites are legit. Right? So now they have two type of sneakers. They have the Infinity sneakers and then they have mono sneakers. All right. So now the first one, the Infinity sneakers has 6 different colorways. All right. Now Infinity sneakers like Infinity Black, Infinity Blue, Infinity White and stuff like that. Now the Infinity part of the sneaker range are 2 colored sneakers. You see like this one. No, this is 3. It's white, red, dark gray. I mean white, red, dark red, and or ruby red and gray and gray. Right. So those are the 3 colors. Now that's why it's called an Infinity because it has a multitude of colors happening with it, and they're retailing for 1.1 and currently they are on sale for 550, right? And then the other kind of the shoe, I should show you the picture right there, are called mono sneakers. Now they one color, mono black, it's blue, it's green, whatever colors they have 7 different colorways. So I would advise you to go to the website and then just check out the colors that they have. So that's how it works. Infinity, multiple colors. Mono, it's just a one color. And they are retailing for 1.3 and currently they are on sale for 650. All right. They have shoe sizes from 3 to size 12 and then free deliveries for purchases over $1,000. Now, that was just the brief of what it is. Now, let me describe the shoe. So, the owner of the shoe, the person who bought the shoe, not the owner. When I asked him how does the shoe feel like, he said to me, it feels like he was wearing a Puma Light. Now, if you know Puma Light, according to him, it's a very light shoe, right? And he says his comfort is dope, and I would understand it because now when you're looking at the shoe, right, the shoe has 3 types of material, right? It has a suede, it has nylon, not canvas, nylon. And it has a little bit of leather here on top, right? Hence for the word Infinity. And then when you're looking at the laces, you know, they have your simple but little bit thicker laces, right? And then the top part of the laces are written Mitch, okay? And the sole is nice and thick, man. I love the sole. I'm not gonna lie to you. The sole is everything, and I'm a dancer, dog. I really hope when I get this shoe, I'll be able to rock it because that's what I need. I need comfort. I need shoes that don't feel heavy for me, but yet at the same time, I'm able to do multiple things in it, right? And then it has a Mitch logo on the tongue, as you can see, the Mitch footwear, and it also has another Mitch footwear logo right at the back. Right now, it has a very thick heel, and also, again, guys, make sure that whenever you buy kicks, do not get rid of the foot tree inside. They actually keep your shoe shape. And then I don't know with other colors and other stuff and other types of the shoe, if, like I said, if The insole is the same. This one is just plain white. Let me see if I can take. Wait, I can, but I can't because I was eating. But the inside, it has a white inner sole that's written Mitch footwear as well. I hope you can see that. And I like the outer sole print because even on the outer sole print, when you're walking, it's written Minch. So I'm really loving this. And it's a low top. It's a simple shoe. And it has a lot of comfort, as you can tell. And it also has a backing. Guys, this thing, it means if you put your foot inside, you gotta pull it. It's people be stepping on them shoes and stuff like that. No, don't do that. What? You damage your own shoe. In terms of washing this shoe, this by far has to be the simplest shoe. A lot of shoes are like this, where a shoe has like a multiple material on it. Right now, check this. When you're washing the rubber of the shoe, this is not gum, this is rubber. Guys must know the difference. Sometimes a bristle brush cannot be enough, and you don't want to use a brush that's gonna be too hard. Why? Because this is the type of rubber that if you scrape it, it comes off. You damage the rubber. So when you use a fine brush, it's easier for you to get rid of stains. As you can see, the shoe has been worn, right? So when you use a brush, so what a brush, not a brush, man, a stone. So what a stone does, it just rubs off everything here. And also, you can also use an eraser. If you're not lazy, you can use an eraser. And judging by how it is washing machine user friendly. But now whenever you do this, make sure that you have a shoe bag, or if you don't have shoe bag, throw it inside of a washing machine using a towel, right? Now with the whole body material, same thing. Use a brush, don't be too hard on it, because this type of nylon, when you too rush, you actually going to tear material. So don't harden your hand when you're washing such shoes. Just gentle, man. Just be gentle with it. You get me. You don't have to damage the shoe. So far so good. I'm loving this. I really want to see what more they can design, what more they're gonna make. Waiting for the clothing, the underwears, the tracksuits. Almost winter now in South Africa, so like we would need things like that. So this shoe is available at Mitch stores. I have no idea which is the closest Mitch store from here, but you can go to www.mitchfootwear.co.za. Deliveries are free, or are free nationwide for if you are purchasing anything above $1,000. And since they are having a sale for $1,000, you can actually get yourself two pairs of these, because right now it's 550 each. So when you have $1,000, you can get to, and trust me, this is quality. Just because it's a South African show and it's 500, that don't mean anything. This is massive. It's just, there is not just one of those shoes that when you wear, as time goes by, the sole starts separating from the shoe. Now it looks like you have a flip flop. That is a shoe. It looks innovative. Gotta keep bang. Ati bag man's out here. One of my hand with but yeah. So if you are looking to buy the shoe, visit www.mitch.footwear.co.za. Get the shoe. Deliveries for purchases over $1,000 are free, and again they are on sale. Both the mono and the infinity one, they are both on sale. So I'm signing out. I'm flying. I'm going back to where I come from. South Africa is very cool right now. So in the favorite words of Jupiter, adios.